I'm serious about my chiropractor. I'm serious about loving people. I love it. Dr. Nell, stand up here. When I got married, let me see, what can I tell you? I'm in a hell of a lot of trouble now. March the 23rd, I guess it was. March 21st, you got to all remember that. March the 21st, can you imagine going to Davenport, Iowa in spring, and it was 8 inches of snow? We left beautiful Atlanta, drove all the way to Davenport, got up there, we couldn't even get across the bridge, it was so chock full of snow. We heard the BJ's chime way over in Illinois. What's that? I said, that's the chimes that BJ's plays. We spent 4 years there. We got the message there. I fell in love with cooking utensils while I was in Davenport because of her. Hell, Dee Dr. Hummer and I was selling vacuum sweepers. Who the hell can love a vacuum sweeper? Any of you guys sell vacuum sweepers? I can make a genius out of it. I know how to sell them. You must learn to love it. You must learn how to talk with authority, how beautiful it is, how good it is. I went out on my first demonstration. This guy had it. I hated it. I didn't have any love for it. He went out on 12 houses that I got him into. And the way I got into houses, I knocked on the door. And if the door wasn't open, I heard him coming out over the screen and walk in with 2 big boxes. And they said, oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I kept advancing these 2 boxes. Don't worry about it later. Had hair down here, big bushy-headed, black hair. I come in and I sit them down right in the room. Don't want anything. Don't want anything. I'm going to tell my husband. I'm going to call the police. Don't do that. I'm a Palmer student earning my way through Davenport. I'd leave. A few minutes later, she'd come bursting out. I don't want it. She talked so loving, so gentle. My name is Bruce Valentine. I'm with the Electrolux vacuum sweeper company. He was so loving, so kind, and he could never look you in the eye. You say, every salesman has to look him in the eye. Bruce never looked. He always looked at you. He come in, you couldn't tell whether he's looking left or right. How you doing, boy? Damn, why don't you look at me? I'm always looking at me. Look at me, Bruce. 11 sales out of 12 contacts that morning. He would take his vacuum sweeper in and he'd vacuum clean the rug or the mattress. He said, look, he'd have a black cloth on it. And it would be kind of white and yellowish and greasy when you took it off. He said, do you realize that this matter from your mattress, your children's faces are in this? Let me tell you, he said that with love and with compassion, with severity. Your children's faces are in this matter that contains 9 disease-carrying bacteria. God, I didn't know that. I just didn't know that. I just didn't know that. They wasn't even thinking he was coming. 10 minutes after he was in the house, he was showing them the 9 disease-carrying bacteria. And they were believing it. And he said, in a few minutes later, depends on how they did it, he said, now, for $5 a month, if you could get this condition removed and corrected out of your house, for $5 a month, would you do it? Your name is Sally Brown, 1285 Merchant Street, Moline, Illinois. I turned the pad around, put a pencil on top of it, and I put it to her, and then she'd be looking at me, and I turned the pencil loose, she'd grab the pencil. Then I'd say, press hard. There are 5 copies. Not me, but he. That's how he did it. I'd pick up the box. I'd go out in awe of the power of the presence of this man. Don't be deceived, these powerful chiropractors out here. They got the same thing. It's not in the education. It's not in the flamboyancy. It's not in the personality. It's how he or she knows how to let that confidence and that love and that faith and that belief radiate through them out and to be able to come up and say, happy to see you. appreciate you bringing that patient in. Don't you think I love that guy? I love all of it. Even if you had a knife after me, I'd come at you back with love. That's the first rule. Have it and be able to say, what's my manner? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. You see what I'm doing? Second time when you adjust them, you'll be better tomorrow. The second time you see them, you look better.